What's up out there, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this cold Monday. I'm doing well myself, and I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. It has come to an end. All of these days off, I tell you, it's just made me lazy and not just wanting to ever go back to work. But hey, it is what it is. Today I figured I would go ahead and do this video about censorship here on YouTube. Many of you are annoyed by the times that you've, come to the channel and interact with the videos that, I post, just to find that your comments are just being blocked or what have you. And, you never seem to understand why. To me, I don't understand why either, because I know a lot of the comments are not offensive in nature in any kind of way. I thought only the comments that are offensive in nature are the ones that get blocked, but not so much. I've seen comments that are offensive in nature seems to make it through. Go figure that, right? No censorship on those particular comments. And so a lot of you come to me and you say, hey, I put, this is my second or third comment, maybe more, and all of them has, not been, registered. In other words, they've been blocked, and I really do despise that, because it's not fair to you, it's not fair to me. It almost seems like YouTube does not want us interacting with each other or this channel to basically just grow organically. So they seem to do little, things like this, like censor unnecessary, censorship and block comments, But the thing is this, there's really nothing I can do about it. But what I can do in this particular video is lead you to an entity that possibly can do something about it. And here's where the DOJ comes in at. They're concerned about things like this. All right. I went fishing, and asked, can your freedom of speech be actually, be hindered or what have you? As we know, as it's supposed to be, as the laws go in this land, that the First Amendment, everybody has the right to. Okay, and nobody has a right to, actually just, prohibit or inhibit, however way you want to put it, inhibit your right to, free speech. Okay, it's your First Amendment. Okay, now, be it is, I know, like on these platforms, the platforms has the right to moderate, comments as they see fit, but only if they are offensive in nature. Okay, that's the only time they really have the right to say, no, I don't want this coming here or whatever. But you guys are just basically commenting on videos that I'm, putting up, and your comments, just struck down just like that. Something's wrong with that. Okay. So I'm going to read this AI overview, and we're going to go through, this 3-part, section here about this so-called, censorship and what to do about it. Okay. May work, may not. But whatever, let's get into it. It says here, yes, in certain situations, potential freedom of speech violations on social media can be reported to the Department of Justice, DOJ, in parentheses, particularly if the violation is related to government action or involves a claim of discrimination based on protected characteristics, which would fall under the purview of the Civil Rights Division. However, it's important to note that the DOJ is likely to only investigate cases where there is a strong argument that a government entity has directly violated someone's First Amendment rights by censoring speech on a social media platform. Okay. So, what they're saying, there is legalities to this situation right here, and it may or may not be a violation of your free speech if your comments are just erased for nothing. Okay? Let's continue. Now, it says key points to consider. Government involvement. The DOJ is primarily concerned with cases where a government entity like a public official is directly involved in censoring speech of social media, potentially violating the First Amendment. Civil Rights Division. If a social media platform is discriminating against individuals based on protected characteristics like race or regional, a complaint could be filed with the DOJ's Civil Rights Division. Section 230 limitations. Due to Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, social media platforms generally have immunity from being held liable for content posted by their users, limiting the ability to sue them directly for content moderation decisions. Now here, this is where it gets, a little hairy between the content creator and the social media platform. They have a right, to moderate, what the content creator is putting up, as if it goes against their their so-called guidelines. I've gotten things where YouTube will send me stuff like, well, we know this doesn't actually fall, under our community guidelines act and what have you, but we still decided to take this or take that, And see, the reason why they're doing this is because it seemed like some kind of diplomatic immunity to where they can't be sued for the wrong things that they're doing. Okay? In this particular situation, okay, as far as this particular part of the article goes. But we know they can be sued just the same, if they're actually violating your rights as far as First Amendment go. Now, in conclusion here, it says here, how to report a potential violation. Contact the Civil Rights Division. You can contact the DOJ Civil Rights Division online or by phone to file a complaint about a potential violation of your First Amendment rights on social media. Provide evidence, okay? Have your proof. When you do, if you feel like this is what you want to do, if it's getting that, rough for you to where, in other words, this is something you have to do. And also keep in mind, go to the social media platform to try to resolve the problem. And if they don't want to bend, then just take it to the DOJ. If this is what you want to do. Now it says here again, provide evidence. When reporting a violation, be prepared to provide detailed evidence like screenshots, dates, and and context to support your claim. Okay? And that should, whatever. That should help your situation or whatever. I don't know. But the thing is this, I just don't understand a platform that act as though they can't stand what other people are saying, like even to the point of replacing words. You understand? Simple words you grew up and was taught to say, well, this is the meaning of this word or that word. Here they come trying to change that. They trying to change that. Well, I don't like that word. I don't care. Nobody cares what you like. Who are you to say what you don't like far as a word go? The word was here before you was born. If the word killed was here, then it was here. Who are you to come and have somebody to jump through hoops and say unalived? That's so stupid. Or rape. No, don't say rape, say grape. And when you know what a grape is something that grows on a vine and that you eat. See, this is the kind of stuff right here, that it's not cool on any level. It's not cool on any level. And see, when people comply with this, it actually gives power to the platform to keep doing this unfair stuff. And that's basically what it all boils down to. But be that as is, I just thought that I would go ahead and show you guys this, and you can take it and do whatever it is you want to do with it. But like I said, I don't have any, ability to go at YouTube about erasing your comments. You know what I mean? I really don't. But you may want to take it to the DOJ. That's all I got on this one, people. Tell me what you think about this particular video right here. That's if you can comment. See, that's the problem right there. If you can comment, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.